when you and Kevin Durant got into it, you
Yes.
ultimately got him to I don't know if you got him to apologize, but he ultimately apologized. We never see that happen. What was the genesis of that argument and how did it end?
All right, I'll tell you exactly what happened. I had met Durant. Durant and his one of his people wanted to meet me because they wanted to do shit talking videos. They wanted to meet. He loved the shit talking videos. He loved all of the LeBron stuff, all the takes, he loved all my stuff. He wanted to meet. So I went up to San Francisco. I met him, and they were talking about doing this, that, and the third, and this business, and YouTube this, and this is right before he started his production company, and we're going to do this, we're going to do, and all this bull. He wasn't doing that. His guy was. Durant was cool. We did a video that was really, really funny, where he tweeted. He tweeted, "Beautiful day in the Bay. I hope everybody's having a great day." And he just wanted to show me the responses he get, and people were like, "Fuck you! I hope your fucking knee hurts." I mean, crazy shit. And then we did a shame game video. We took the people's responses to Kevin Durant, and we were making fun of them. You dumb, and snapping on him, talking about, "Oh, your forehead's this, you fat this, da 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 da." Went to the game, came back, everything was cool. Bah, 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 bah. His dude was really. It wasn't really so much him. His dude was blah 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 blah. We didn't do business. They tried to short me on some, whatever. Not him, but one of the people that he works with was trying to not, sort of deal with the agreement that we had in place. Fine. We were cool. Bah, 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 bah. I had tweeted, I didn't have his phone number or anything, but I never saw him again, never heard from him again. It was all good. I had, DM'd him when he got hurt. I'm wishing you a speedy recovery. This is after the Achilles. Can't wait to see you get back. Speedy recovery. Bah, 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 bah. When he finally came back, I think it was when he came back. I'm getting the time confused. Barkley, it was a sort of controversial interview when Charles Barkley and Shaq and them were interviewing him his first night back. I think he was with the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah. I felt like he was being disrespectful to them. He was giving them one-word answers and all. Barkley and them have talked about it. He was being rude. It's like, why do the interview? Mm-hmm. Like, you're talking to these dudes. You're fucking up the show. Why do the interview? If you have a problem with Charles Barkley and Shaq and Kenny Smith and TNT, just don't do the interview or say it on live TV. If you think they were talking about you when you were injured, say it or don't do the interview because you sound like a fucking baby. So I tweeted something like that, and then he was in my DM, and then he responded in my DMs, "Ba ba 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 ba, I'm gonna spit on you." The stuff that I posted, I'm gonna spit in your face. Ba 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 ba. A couple of weeks later, when I see you, I'm gonna spit in your face. Unprompted, the second one, and then the third one was unprompted again. You're something about your wife and your wife, and I was like, "F that! You ain't talking about my fucking wife. Get the fuck out of here." And we went back and forth before he said something about my wife, and then I posted the DMs. And the reason why he didn't apologize to me, he apologized because the NBA made him apologize, and they think they fined him $50,000, and that was the end of it. Again, that day that I posted this stuff, there was a lot going on in my life that particular day, that morning. He shouldn't have been in my DMs talking shit. He shouldn't have mentioned my wife. And I was like, fuck this guy. You're a fucking clown. You're full of shit. The people around you are full of shit. But I am telling you, Cari, that went on for 5 days. That Durant thing literally went on for 5 days, and it took on. People were saying there was race involved and there was homophobic, and I was like, this is
it took on a whole new life. It really did.
It took on a whole new life beyond what I thought. I just wanted to show like this guy's full of shit. Da, 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 da. I didn't think they were going to be like he's homophobic, he's I didn't think any of this because he was just he was talking, but it wasn't like I was like you're homophobic or his race because he said white this, and I was like this is insane, and it just went on and on and on. And I have said crazy things about Trump. I mean, crazy. And they only last a day. For some reason, this Durant thing went on. It literally went on 5 days.
He's a black man. That's why.
Yeah. Yo, the things I've said about Trump are way more important, and they're way more. No. In my opinion,
Here's the thing about athletes. They can't win for losing. You know that. He tweeted, "Oh, can I have a nice day?" And he gets all this pushback. And he's already going after people in general. That's kind of his reputation, right? He goes after people.
Right.
He wants y'all to know. So then you add race to this, and there are people who are these bots who feed the internet, and you find yourself in this situation. When I remember thinking, God, why is this still a story? You talk about it right now. If you had to do it over again, would you not have released those DMs?
No, I wouldn't have released them. I wouldn't have released them because it wasn't, inevitably, it wasn't a good look for myself. What I would have done is shown up to Barclays courtside and said something to him.
What would you have said to him if you would have shown up?
I would have said, say that you were saying in my DMs. That's what I would have said to him. And I'm not a tough guy. And I've said this before, out of all the NBA athletes, and you know, these dudes are strong, they're young. He's probably one of the only ones who I'm not afraid of. I would have been like, say that to my face now.